Hi everybody, it's your girl, ChocolateDollThaDiva. I'm here to do an update video. I am 1 week post-op from VSG surgery today. Woo. So yeah, here we go. So sorry this video is a little dark, but that's all I can do right now. As you can see, I'm in my PJs, and yeah. So I had my surgery on Monday the 19th. Everything with the surgery was okay. I did a video from in the hospital. I was only supposed to be there for a day or so, but I didn't end up getting released until Friday, the 23rd. So I've only been out of the hospital for a couple of days. Like I said in the last video, it was due to some complications with my colon being stuck to my stomach with scar tissue because of my colitis and my heart rate being all crazy and out of control. I got to ride in an ambulance. That was interesting. So yeah, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things. First thing I'm probably going to talk about is all the lies that I feel like I was told. And then just basically how everything's going. I don't know what these people have been talking about. I've seen a lot of people's videos after surgery and they're like a week out and they're like, oh, I feel wonderful. I feel great. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm calling it. That's bullshit. I feel horrible. I feel like shit. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. This shit is not fun. There's nothing cute about this. I still hurt. I'm still really tired. I'm not hungry at all. And it's bullshit. I feel like shit. Just being honest. So, now that I'm at home, the hardest thing for me to do is get liquids. It's only about 6 ounces. I'm not very hungry. I'm not thirsty at all. So the biggest thing for me has been trying to get enough liquids in. And I tend to take my medicine and fall asleep. So I mean, it's kind of hard to drink liquids when you're sleeping. So that's been a big issue for me. Like, for instance, yesterday I think I got my 64 ounces in, but today I was asleep all day, so I had to make this creation. Shout out to my girl Shantae for dropping these out to me when I was in hospital. But what I have in here is one of those protein shots, those little 14-ounce little shot thing. I'm sorry. It's not 14 ounces. I don't know how many ounces it is, but those little shot things that I showed in one of my first videos, it has 42 grams of protein. Those things are disgusting. So what I decided to do was put them in these little cube things, and I put them in the freezer, and they're just little cubey things. I think they're about 2 or 3 ounces. They're tiny little square things. And one thing that I enjoy is like popsicles and stuff. So I froze some Crystal Light in one of them, and then it took 2 of the little cube things to fit the whole little tube of the whey protein in it. So what I did was I froze it and I put it in the Magic Bullet with a raspberry lemonade Crystal Light, and then some frozen, one of the frozen cube Crystal Light things that I already had, and some water, and I blended it up, and so now I'm drinking that. So by the time I finish drinking this, I will have had my 70 grams of protein, and I'll be on my way to about 64 ounces. That's a lie, but I'm trying. One of the things that people did not lie about is the fact that your taste changes. When I was doing my liquid diet before surgery, one of the things that I ate, which I knew would be really good, was broccoli and cheddar. I had the broccoli and cheddar soup, and it was the most delicious thing I had ever ate. Like, I ate it all. Like, it was so delicious. So today, since I hadn't really eaten anything, I had my mom make me some, and literally from the time she opened the can, I felt like I was gonna vomit. Like, it was the most disgusting smell I've ever smelled in my life, and that just blew my mind. So, like, she put it close to me, and I was just like, please get it away. Like, put it down the drain, because I'm gonna throw up. Like, it was the most disgusting thing ever. I couldn't eat it. I couldn't even stand to smell it. So, that's got me a little fucked up in the head, because I love broccoli and cheese. I don't even know who I am right now. Who am I? Who is this person? I don't like broccoli and cheese. What's going on? I don't know. I can't. Also, my mom tried to get me to eat some French onion soup. I've never had French onion soup, but I like onions. She opened that can. I was like, no, no, I could not. I could not stand it at all. It was disgusting. Also, I'm supposed to be going to work, back to work next Wednesday, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to go back next Wednesday, just because of the fact that I was in the hospital for so long, and because my doctor wants me to come in for an appointment. One thing that is good is I get to start parade foods tomorrow, so that's gonna be great. I'm so tired of fucking broth. You have no idea. Like, if I ever have to eat broth again, I'm going to shoot somebody. Not joking. Somebody's gonna die. Also, I had some of those little strippy things that were like stuck to my little incisions. I only had six. I had 6 incisions. They're pretty much healing up right now. Some of them are still a little tender, and they sting a bit. But the some of the little white strips were coming off, and so I had to take those off last night, because I would move in like a wrong way, and it would just be so painful. So I ended up soaking those off with some alcohol, and me and my sister took those off last night, because I just couldn't deal with that anymore. Also, I don't know if it's just because I'm like a brat or what, but I got a low tolerance for like bullshit and like people saying stupid shit to me. So I've been trying to keep to myself. Like, I don't feel like talking to anybody. I've talked to my friends and stuff a couple of times, but I don't really feel like talking to anybody. I don't really feel like arguing or doing anything. Like, I really feel like just leave me the fuck alone and let me take my medicine and drink some fucking water and go to sleep. And that's all I want to do. But I have been trying to get up more. I feel a lot better than I did when I was in the hospital. When I was in the hospital, it hurt to like wipe my butt, and that's like no lie. And it's still a little sore to do so when you're bending and stuff with your stomach. But as far as like moving around and stuff, I feel a lot better than I did in the hospital. So that's good. But when people tell you that they're like up and running around, that's bullshit. Like, I don't know who these people are, or what kind of like drugs they're on, but apparently I got the wrong drugs, because it's not happening over here. And that's just honest God truth. One thing that I did find is that I got sent home with some Hycet, Hycet. It was a liquid, some type of liquid painkiller or something. I had to stop taking that shit quickly, because honestly, I started having like nightmares and like damn near vivid hallucinations. Like, when I tell you I would be dreaming and something would happen in a dream and it'd be so real. Like I woke up crying. I thought my parents had did something to my dog. Like I literally had to go see my dog like for myself because I didn't believe it. And then like my mom was trying to kill me, and then I kind of still felt like she's trying to kill me now just because all this shit she's trying to make me eat and stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. But no, I really thought she was like trying to kill me. Like it was weird. Like I was crying. Like she got real. So I'm no longer taking that medication. So yeah, that was very interesting. One thing that I heard a lot too is that you're always cold. I haven't been too cold. I honestly have been more hot than I have been cold. So I don't know if that is me having a temperature or what's going on. I know that I had fluctuated temperatures when I was in the hospital between like 98 and like 103 or something like that, up and down in the hospital. I don't know what my temperature is now, but I've been actually really hot, like actually literally sweating more so than I've been cold. So, but today I did find myself really cold. Like my feet were really cold, and my hands, even now, my hands are really cold. But the rest of me, I'm actually kind of hot. So, I don't know. It's weird that my hands, my extremities are cold, but I'm not cold. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is some of the foods that I've been eating. Really, I've been eating not a lot of anything just because I have no appetite. And at first, I was concerned because I wasn't getting that full feeling. I didn't know what it felt like to be full, but now I've gotten it. And it comes, sometimes I can only eat about 4 ounces or 6 ounces. 6 ounces seems to be the max of what I can eat before my stomach just starts feeling like, you don't want anything else. And it's not like full in the same way as if you eat like a steak dinner or something. It's more so, I would describe it more so as a pulling feeling. Like my stomach just feels like it can't take anymore, and I'm not really interested in eating or food or anything, but it's at the point where I have to force myself. And also when they say like take little sips, it seems like I can drink a lot more. I don't take in a lot when I'm eating, but I know when I've drunk too much because I get this really like gross feeling in my stomach, and it kind of hurts a little bit. So I definitely know when I've taken too much of a swallow or have drunk too much at a time. The biggest thing I can say is definitely listen to your body, because it's gonna tell you. Like today, I haven't been drinking enough fluids, and I definitely can feel it. Like I feel very lethargic and like passy outy, like I'm gonna pass out on. I just made that shit up, but I feel like I'm gonna pass out or something. So I know that I need to drink something. It's just kind of hard, especially like I said, when you want to just take medicine and go to sleep. But that's something that I'll have to just get over. Wake up every couple hours and do it. One thing that has really been helping me is the Gatorade. So that's been really helpful. Is mixing little Gatorade packets into my water so I get the electrolytes that I need. That's actually been really helpful. Yeah. I'm going to try to weigh myself probably in the next couple of days, but I know that nothing probably has really changed just because I haven't been getting the liquids that I need. So I know I'm probably still retaining a lot of water. When before surgery, my highest weight was 330 pounds. I went on a mini diet before surgery and got down to 319. Apparently I was really dehydrated because when I went on my liquid diet And when I got into the hospital, I was 323 pounds. And I was actually really dehydrated. They had to pump a lot of fluids into me when I was in the hospital. Probably another reason why they didn't let me go. My lowest weight when I was at the hospital, I got on a scale one day and I was 311 pounds. And that's a big freaking difference between 323 pounds and 311 pounds. But when I got on the scale, I got on the scale yesterday and I think I was still like 320 pounds or something like that. So I know that I got at least 10 pounds of liquids in me, so I need to probably get it out and do what I need to do so that that is taken care of. One thing that I haven't been doing is like checking calories or of stuff, and like it's just like, come on, like I'm fucking drinking liquids. Like I don't really give a shit how many calories something that I'm drinking. Like I got a limited fucking amount of things that I can eat already. If I got a list of 10 things that I can have, I'm not about to sit up here and fucking look at shit and compare it so that I can be down to 5 things. Like I'm a girl who likes options. I might not be able to tell you what I want, but I can definitely tell you what I don't want. And what I don't want is to be one of those crazy ass people who are addicted to weight loss and like counting calories and all that type of shit. Like I am trying to vow to myself to not be one of those crazy freaking obsessed people. Like I know that if I do what I'm supposed to do, that this procedure is gonna work for me, but I do not plan on being one of those people who are obsessed with weight and food and stuff like that. I'm gonna do what I need to do so I can remain healthy as far as getting my protein in and making sure that I'm having enough water and stuff like that. But I am not about to be sitting here weighing fucking celery and shit like that. Like I'm not doing it. So that's one thing that I can see that people in my life are gonna disagree with me because I'm not doing it. Also, I'm ready to eat some food. Just because, not because I'm hungry or anything, but I'm just tired of liquids. My little cousins came over and they were like, "What are you eating?" And I'm like, "Broth." And they're like, "What the hell?" They're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "It's soup water." I'm so tired of eating soup water, I can fucking throw up. So I don't want any more soup water. Things that I am excited for during my parade stage. I'm excited to try some of this baby food. It's probably going to be disgusting, but it'll probably be a lot more flavorful than fucking broth. Also, eggs. I'm excited for the eggs. And I'm excited for something that I can lightly chew. So I can't wait to have some meat back in my life. That'll be great. So these eggs, I think that might be the first thing that I eat tomorrow is some eggs because I'm so excited about it. Well, I can't think of much else to talk about. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. Send me a message or leave a comment or something. I don't really have anything to do, so I will be available. Shout out to everybody on the VSG support group on Facebook. Hi guys, if anybody are here for me watching, they have been very supportive of me. And I've only posted a couple of times, but that is such a sense of community and is really there for support. If I have a question, I know that I'll be able to go post something on there and somebody is going to answer my question or give me words of encouragement or keep me in their prayers. And that's something that really helped me when I was in the hospital because I just felt like total and utter just shit and it was horrible. So I've posted a couple times on there that I'm on that support group and they can follow me on YouTube. So hopefully I got some people from the support group watching out. So hi guys. Um, Other than that, I don't want to make this seem like such a Debbie Downer or whatever, but I'm just trying to be honest. Like, I feel okay, but compared to these people who are like up and just, woo, no, that's bullshit. Like, I don't feel that good. I'm okay, but I ain't that good. So let's keep it real here, people. You're gonna feel like shit, and that's just the honest to God truth. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a fucked up individual, but you're gonna feel like shit. I feel okay. Like I said, I'm okay. I'm not as bad as I was in the hospital. Compared to how I was in the hospital, I do feel a lot better, but compared to my regular self, no. Maybe it's the drugs, but no. Um, so, like I said, I don't want this to be all negative. I'm just trying to tell you about how I'm feeling now. So hopefully tomorrow or next week or whatever, it'll be better. Every day does get a little better. So I know that it's not gonna always be like this. And maybe I'm just really one of those fat people who are really angry when they can't eat. So maybe when I get some food, I'll be a lot happier. I don't know. Who knows? Um, but that's all I have for today. Like I said, comment, subscribe, talk to me. My info will be at the bottom of this page. I'm sorry, bottom of the little description box. So yeah, see you guys later. Bye.